The officer was stunned by what he saw. A young woman had accidentally slipped and fallen into an icy lake, and within minutes her body had gone numb. These two fishermen used every ounce of strength they had to keep her above the freezing water until rescuers arrived. Sometimes being a hero is simply refusing to let go. Two men stranded on an overturned boat, panic rising with the waves, until a quick-thinking dispatcher switched to video chat, and in that moment, a simple call became the lifeline that brought them home. She was small, he was overpowering, and every second felt like a losing battle until a bystander suddenly jumped in to help. When it was over, the officer could barely breathe, a quiet reminder of just how fiercely she had fought. There's a reason he's the one in charge. And moments like this say it all. One split-second move, and the mentor pulled his student out of a brutal fall. When the car ahead sinks into a pothole, you can drive around, sit and wait, or do what this guy did. Turns out sometimes all it takes is patience, and one seriously strong human. The nimble feet of this man helped the officers catch the suspect more easily. Here is an extremely dangerous moment when a man managed to wrest a gun from a criminal's hands, preventing a mass shooting on the street as police officers looked on. This criminal really thought he could escape the police on a skateboard until he was suddenly stopped. Taking the law into your own hands isn't usually a good idea, but in this case, it definitely earned the support of the officers. A dog was struggling against the rushing floodwaters, and local residents joined hands to pull it to safety. Every link mattered when a life was on the line. and that's how you know you've got the perfect police partner, the kind who didn't just pass the physical test, they owned it. One man's bad luck became another man's chance for a little fun. Luckily, the truck driver walked away without a scratch, and somehow, with his job still intact, always look both ways before you cross the street, and while you're at it, thank your lucky stars for the guardian angel who just happened to be walking beside you. A 700-pound moose froze in fear on a rail bridge, too heavy to move and too scared to escape. Rescuers gently sedated him, lifted him high above danger, and sent him back into the wild with a second chance at life. These truck drivers stopped their vehicles to help an officer who was struggling to restrain a man attempting to cross a busy highway. Fortunately, with the three of them, they were able to get the situation under control.
They're getting closer. Just hold on to me, okay?
Wait, I can see
She's not in the water. She's on the beam.
Beneath the bridge is a place few people notice, but danger is always present. These officers were the only ones paying attention, and that saved the life of a girl who accidentally fell down. When playing baseball, catching skills aren't just for the game. They can sometimes save someone from getting hurt in ways you wouldn't expect.
He was able to catch that club. Got the shillelagh. That is, I've never...
Okay, you're golden.
Wait.
Thank you very much.
Wait. He's climbing, he's falling.
Now, you understand why hiking alone isn't such a good idea.
I got you, babe. Oh, God.
Thanks to the help of some kind-hearted people, this officer was able to continue his patrol after his car accidentally got stuck on the road. This guy must have had a sixth sense. The difference between reflexes and strength was proven in that situation. It usually takes the police at least a few minutes to arrive when a robbery is reported, but not this time. Within seconds, the robbery was stopped. It happened so fast that the perpetrator didn't even get a chance to carry out his plan. Poor guy. This female officer was struggling to take down a muscular criminal, but luckily, a kind and brave young woman saw what was happening and quickly stepped in to help until backup could arrive.
That taser now.
A passerby spotted a suspect trying to run and instantly took him down, giving the officer the backup he needed. Thanks to people like him, not just the police, our streets really do become safer. A crashed car lay in the middle of the road, and before police even arrived, a motorcyclist and several bystanders rushed in without hesitation. Inside was a terrified young woman, shaken and trapped. They pulled her out to safety, and the moment she was free, she threw her arms around the man who rescued her. Pure fear turning into relief in an instant. That thief probably thought he was home free, but waiting around the corner was a guy who let his frying pan do all the talking. Turns out all those hours of gaming finally paid off. You'd think bus drivers would have superhuman environmental awareness, but honestly, that's the only way something like this could happen. Always check your surroundings before stepping onto a busy road, or you might end up making headlines in the wrong section.
What happened? I didn't think this truck was gonna stop either.
Gently wedged but completely safe, a deer gets a quick assist from Oregon police. One small push, just like that, its freedom comes rushing back in seconds. In just a split second, one man's quick reflex turned what could have been a serious injury into nothing more than a close call. Even during a tough arrest, the suspect fought hard. He even went for the officer's weapon. Luckily, a few brave bystanders stepped in, because sometimes even the police need a little backup. His reflexes might be faster than the river's current, but I'm pretty sure this isn't what he meant when he told his dog he wanted to play fetch. Security cameras captured the exact moment a car, with a child still inside, slid into oncoming traffic. But before anyone, including the mom, even realized what was happening, this worker kicked into high gear and stopped the car within seconds. If that doesn't earn him Employee of the Year, I don't know what will.
You pull that way, I'm gonna try to keep his body straight.
No creature is too large or too stuck to save. Firefighters show once again that courage and compassion can pull even a full-grown horse out of a septic tank.
Alright. He's gonna jump up.
I love how calmly this guy tripped the suspect, like he'd been waiting his whole life for that moment. When things went wrong, it was the bus driver who ended up needing a rescue. Some lessons you just can't learn in school, and when the moment came, this kid jumped straight from Mario Kart to real-life school bus savior, without even breaking a sweat. Now that's what you call a smooth operator.
Now, someone call 911. I don't care! Someone call 911!
A brave dog sensed the danger before anyone else. With pure instinct and a whole lot of heart, it pushed the burning plug away and saved the home from disaster. Sometimes courage doesn't roar, it wags its tail. Turns out it's not just your foot that can get stuck on the tracks. When this van wandered off course and ended up on the rails, it took a supercharged push to get it out. This guy might not be the hero we deserved, but he was definitely the hero we needed.
Come on, dude.
Back in the ocean and unharmed, the Stingray swims free again, all thanks to the helping hands that found it stranded on the sand.
Okay, I'm going. All right.
Nature doesn't play games, and this moment proved it. When officers tried clearing the road, they found themselves facing an offender you definitely can't put cuffs on. Some days, the wild wins. A guy brought the police some cold water just to make their job a little easier and show them a little respect. After a long day on duty, police officers definitely earn a moment to unwind, and it looks like this chiropractor knows exactly how to help. A girl found a lost phone and handed it straight to a police officer. Gotta give her credit, she did the right thing instead of keeping what wasn't hers. Instead of buying her mom a gift, she gave her a freshly restored driveway. A little surprise, a lot of joy, and plenty of hard work, all rolled into one. All rolled into one. A tired little turtle gets a boost from its buddies. Even in the wild, real friends always show up when it counts.